What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Now, sorry that I can't bring you a porn star like Robbie. You get me? Like, yeah. All I can do is bring you bangers on deck. Troops, blood clot, Zet Rude Boy, back again. Did man see the Ross Clark footage? Never knew I had it in me, innit? You get me? 2 and 2. Blood brothers, you done know already. You get me? Man like Mr. Troops, Mr. Clinical, Mr. Consistent. You done know already. You get me? Gang blood clot business. But obviously, this is the West Ham preview. Shout out my pen. You get me? Because I had to write down some notes. I'm trying to be professional now. You feel me? Because maybe if I be professional, I can get the likes of Mia Khalifa on my channel, innit? You get me? But yeah, I'm fucking about. But yeah, man, it is the West Ham preview. London derby. Big game. And yeah, obviously, I missed the Blackpool game. Transportation difficulties is how we'll leave it. But yeah, man, good performance from the kids. Shout out Willock, you get me? I don't know why I go on for that brother that was dissing him up, you get me? He even dissed like Limpar one time, so you understand? But everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I think the kids did really well last week in that game. I think everyone stepped up. I think Nketiah, I think he needs to go on loan still. I think he needs a bit of game time. You get me? Because them two he should have scored. But yeah, man, apart from everyone else, I think it was really good professional performance on the boys. Through to the next round of the cup. Obviously, you lot saw the reaction. Well, half of Manchester saw the reaction by the fucking comments, blood. That we've got Man United, obviously, from my reaction video. Got them in the Emirates. It's looking like it's going to be a Saturday, 12:45 or 12:30 kickoff. That's what it's looking at. That's what I've heard. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I'm hearing. But let's get on to the West Ham preview. You get me? Now we've got everything out of the way. I'm going to do a separate video on the transfer situation on Kroenke. Don't worry about that. I know you lot are looking for that. That soon land. You get me? I'm just waiting for the window to, you get me, get a bit deeper and then really see Wagwan. And then I will come out and say how I feel in it. But West Ham preview, London Stadium. I'm going to need my binoculars because, fam, it's a madness trying to watch a game in that ground, blood. You understand? Like, the view, especially if you're upper tier, you're fucked, bro. Like, praying to God, my ticket is lower tier. I ain't got it yet. Hoping when I get it, touch wood if I get it, it is lower tier. Because last year I was upper tier and, bro, I couldn't see fuck all, blood. You understand? If I'm upper tier this year, I'm bringing binoculars just in case, blood. Because I don't know where I'm sitting, innit? So I'm definitely bringing binoculars to the game, innit? But West Ham now, like, let's talk about West Ham, innit? We'll talk about us in a bit. Let's talk about West Ham first. Obviously, West Ham now, they had a bad start to the season. You get me? I think they lost maybe 4 in a row or something, blood. But then Pellegrini, obviously, it'll take time, new manager, new philosophy and whatnot to get over to the players, training and whatnot. Everything's changing up. And now that he's got his team understanding what he wants, his philosophy, his style of play, West Ham are doing really well. You understand? They're currently sitting 10th in the league. You understand? They're through to the 4th round of the FA Cup as well. Obviously, their last game, they beat Birmingham at home. And their last league game, they actually drew 2-2 with Brighton at home. But West Ham have been doing really well, you understand? When Yarmolenko got injured, a lot of people were like, oh, could Arnautovic do it? Is anyone else going to step up? But then, it's been a madness, fam, you understand? Because the main guy for me is Felipe Anderson, you understand? He's a man that I rate highly. We're going to have to lock him down because when he ticks, West Ham tick, you get me? Even man like Noble's done pretty well this year. Obviously, I think Carroll's fit. That guy always causes us problems. You get me? You know our defence as well, the way it is right now. We'll talk about our defence because I've got some good news. But they got a lot of threats. Obviously, Arnautovic. They got Chikarito, Declan Rice, my brother. Boss in the midfield, looking like a top DM. City are apparently rumoured into wanting him. My brother, if you're going to leave West Ham, yeah, just cross over to London, yeah? Man, we'll have a word with Emery and them, man, there. You get me? Don't be going City, blood, innit? I think Declan Rice is going to be a top prospect. I'm not even bigging him up because he's my guy. He's actually a top player, blood. You get me? Hopefully, I'm not too sure what's going on with his Ireland and England situation. He needs to sort that out. But he's been doing really well this season. Stepped up to the player of the month for West Ham. I think he got that as well. And Pellegrini's got them playing some really good football. You understand? It's going to be a difficult game. We're going to have to go there and be on point. The defence is going to have to be on point. But the only good thing is, we got hella man back right now, you understand? Enough man are back again, you get me? Bellerin's back, Monreal's back, Mustafi's back, Mavropanos is back, Ozil's back, Nacho's back. Did I say Nacho? a lot of men are back, blood, you understand? Majority of men are back. So I expect to win. I expect a much better performance because we do have centre-backs, decent ones available. We do have decent left-backs available, decent right-back available. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. Let me get into my lineup right now. Obviously, I'm going to go with Leno in goal. You lot already know. Back four I'm going to go with is Bellerin, right-back, Socrates, and man like Mav. I'm going to put Mavropanos in. You understand? I know he's been out for a long time, but for me, I think Socrates and Mavropanos would be a perfect partnership. They're both Greek. Socrates with the experience to nurture and guide Dino in the correct way. So for me, that's a centre-back pairing. Because Mustafi's fucking hella suspect. And Koscielny ain't looked really that good when he's been in. So yeah, obviously Holding's still injured, long injury. So for me, Socrates and Mav start. Left back, I'm going to go with Nacho. Because for me, Nacho is a better defender than Kolasinac. Kolasinac is amazing going forward. But we're going to need we're going to need to defend really well in a Sambakar. Even man like Antonio coming off the bench for West Ham is going to be a threat running down the wing. We're going to need good defenders in it, you understand? And Kolasinac, you ain't a good defender, bro. So that's my back four. The two in midfield, obviously, Torreira and Xhaka, we already know. The three behind the one, here's where I switch it up now. I'm going to put Kolasinac on the left-hand side. Because I think he's been doing fucking bits going forward, blood. Absolute fucking bits. So he's not being dropped from the team. I'm just pushing him more forward. So Kolasinac will start on the left. Ozil's back. Everyone knows my opinion on Ozil, but he is back. I think we should sell him. But if we're going to sell him, he has to play so people can see what he's dealing with. So for me, Ozil starts. On the right, I'm going to move Abama Blood Clot Yang over to the right. Because obviously, Kalasanak's on the left. And then up top, you already know. Like a blood clot, Zet, my brother. You done know already. That's my 11. I think it's a good 11. I think it's a strong enough 11 to get the win. I think it's a different 11 because obviously I put Kolasinac in further up the team. And I've got Nacho in as well. Not sure if Emery will do that, but... yeah, I mean, that's my thought process. You lot let me know your lineup. Let me know your 11. Let me know your predictions for the game, scorelines and whatnot. Speaking of scoreline, I'm going to go for... we're going to concede, blood. You understand? It's fucking inevitable, blood. We are going to concede. I'm going to go for West Ham 1, Arsenal 3. If you ain't subscribed to TroopzTV, make sure you subscribe, my brother. Man, we'll see you lot at West Ham.